Thursday, Cooking with Kevin, and this week we are doing a leftover pork and potato soup. I'll just quickly run down the ingredients, and then when we're done that, I'm going to bring you over to the stove. So we need 2 tablespoons of olive oil, that's to cook the veggies, 2 onions diced, 4 celery ribs diced, 4 large carrots, 2 large cloves of garlic. We are using already minced garlic, 2 cups sliced mushrooms, 4 medium potatoes, 2 quarts of chicken stock, 2 cups of leftover pork, cubed, 2 tablespoons of onion flakes, 2 tablespoons of dried Italian seasoning, 2 teaspoons of granulated garlic. So we're not going to do the granulated garlic, I'm just going to add in more of the normal garlic. 2 teaspoons of salt. I'm not going to use salt because I'm probably going to be adding some of this chicken bouillon, which it's already has salt in it. 2 teaspoons of ground or rubbed sage, 1 teaspoon of ground thyme, and 1 teaspoon of pepper, and 2 large fistfuls of kale or spinach, green spinach. So that's what we need. I'm going to leave you there, and we'll be bringing you over to the stove. All right, we are ready to start cooking. So the first thing we're going to do is add in some oil. We always use olive oil, and I'm just going to bend you guys down here so you can see the pot. Now I'm looking at the pot that I have, and I'm looking at the amount of vegetables we have, and I'm definitely not adding them all in. That just seems. And the other thing I did too, in the instructions, it calls for cook all these. Then we add in the chicken broth or stock, and then potatoes. But I can guarantee you that the potatoes will not cook. Will take too long to cook. So I am pre-cooking the potatoes because I know what happens in soups and potatoes. They don't cook very well. Anyways, I am just scooping some of these veggies in because I know what it called for. Man, this pot that I have, it's quite small. So I'm just gonna add that amount, and probably what I'll do with the rest of that, I am just going to put it in a bag, and we'll throw it in the freezer. Okay. So there we go for now. I'm not going to bore you with cooking this down for a little bit, but when we're ready to add in the chicken stock and the potatoes and some other ingredients, I'll bring you back. Okay, the onions are becoming translucent, so we are going to add in our garlic and our mushrooms. Now, it calls for 2 cups. I don't think I'm going to add any more than that. I mean, they will cook down, but Kelly's not a huge mushroom fan. But I'm definitely be liberal on the garlic. We love garlic and things, so. Alright, just a couple more. So now we're just gonna let the mushrooms cook down. And once we do that, once they cook down, we're gonna add in our potatoes, which I've already pre-cooked. I'll just bring everybody back up here. We're going to add in potatoes that I've already pre-cooked, our chicken broth, and all our other spices. And then I'm going to season the flavor. I'll probably add the chicken bouillon. It adds a nice flavor to it as well. So, okay, stay tuned, and when I'm ready to add in the broth and the seasonings, I'll bring you back. Okay, we're now ready to add in our chicken stock. So we're using two 900 milliliters. It's just the no-name chicken. And we're gonna add in our potatoes, which I've already kind of pre-cooked. We are going to bring this back up to a simmer. So I'm going to just close that up. And once we're ready to add in all our spices, I will bring these all back. Okay, we're ready to add in the pork, the seasonings, and let the remainder of this soup simmer. So you can see I kind of got it on a rolling simmer right now. I'm just going to add in pork. And now we want to add in our seasonings. So we are going to add in 2 tablespoons of onion flakes. Two tablespoons of our Italian seasoning. And then 2 teaspoons, oh no, sorry, we're not doing the garlic, we added, no. We're not adding the salt. And then we're going to do our sage. So we're doing 2 teaspoons of sage. And then a teaspoon of thyme, because we all have thyme. I know, that was a dad joke. And then 1 teaspoon of black pepper. Don't drop the lid. Oh well. Okay. Do that after.
He's choking on the pepper.
Yep. Now I have to stir it very carefully because I tell you, there's not a lot of room.
It'll go down.
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna add just a little bit of the chicken. Oh, and it smells good. Just slowly stirring it. All right. I'm gonna put you back up here. Okay, folks. That's it. That's all we need to do with the soup. Now we're gonna let this cook for about another probably 20 minutes or so. let all the flavor and the seasonings combine. So next time you see us, it's going to be back over at the table.
Pain in the butts here.
Okay, here we are at the table with the soup done with a bunch of comedians.
I'm trying to be funny. I'm being on good behavior. I'm trying.
That's the brat over there.
Yeah, I need adult supervision.
We are gonna try it. I've already tried it, sort of, but
Looks good.
Very good. I would definitely having a second bowl.
Good.
that's right. Yeah, that is good.
Mm.
So that is it. That is the leftover. What was it? Pork.
That's very
Pork and
very
potato
good.
soup.
Pork and potato soup. Yeah.
That's
So
very good.
I think total time was about 2 hours by the time you cook all the veggies up, and I'm glad I pre-cooked it. Well, I probably didn't need to pre-cook the potatoes, but if you wanted to eat it sooner than later, you kind of have to. So that is it for this week. Thanks again for joining me. Like I say, every week. I don't know what I'm going to make next week, but I know Kelly will tell me.
Yep.
Have a good week. Bye.